Hi, I really enjoyed listening to your post. It was very interesting. Um, what you talked about, and going back onto the article, it actually made me think of Kindergarten Cop in that scene where the little boy mentions the difference between girls and boys. Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. And I thought it was super interesting because, like in the article, they're trying to teach that with younger children, and we talk about how the sex education isn't properly integrated. Um, and I know, like, in the movie, it was used in a comedic way, but the way the teachers reacted and the adults reacted when this little boy said that wasn't wrong. They weren't telling him he was wrong or that he shouldn't say those things. They were just very shocked, kind of, because they weren't expecting it, but they were also very, I'm glad you know that. And I think it's super important that children learn their body parts because it tells us what's different about us, but also that we're the same, and also that it's something we can't change because it's who we are. Um, I think a big part in educating children and teens is the media. A lot of teenagers like to listen to music because that's how they express themselves, which is great, but a lot of times music is degrading. They don't use proper anatomy terms. They also tend to rap um, not very positively towards women. And I think that does not help in educating teenagers and children um, about proper about the proper terms for the sexual anatomy. Um, I also think, like movies, they don't always portray things correctly because it's not attention grabbing. But just because it's not attention grabbing shouldn't necessarily mean we shouldn't make those things or portray those things the correct way. Because, watching a movie, if it's not portrayed the correct way, people are going to think it is. Because they're not going to know what's right or wrong if they're not taught that at an early age.